Do you know what he's done?
Oh.
Stop kicking us.
Oh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the
Oh. My fault. I should have did this already. Yeah, I literally didn't mean to do it. I waited till the last minute. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm not gonna lie, we got a different one today, guys. When dumb Karens try to fight cops. Now, listen, we've done some Karen videos on here, and I'm assuming you guys like them, like the compilations and stuff. One of them almost got 1 million views. Don't know how that happened. Please don't ask me. I'll just be putting the videos out, and then like the internet do stuff. Like, you know, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Like, if you've seen my face a couple of times, you're like, oh yeah, this guy is all right, but you like low-key don't subscribe. I'm not taking it personal, trust me, it's the internet. But if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do it.
Karens are infamous for being annoying and thinking they're above the law. But what happens when Karens pick the wrong battle and try to fight police officers?
Oh, hey, hold on. We just gonna pretend like that didn't even happen. What are you biting people for?
Karens are infamous
nasty.
for being annoying and thinking they're above the law. But what happens when Karens pick the wrong battle and try to fight police officers?
Oh, that's trifling.
verbally abused me.
You verbally abused me as soon as I got here.
Here are 4 examples of this happening,
Yo.
starting with the case of Brandy McGowan. On the 30th of March 2022, police were called on Brandy after she was seen threatening people with a brick in a Florida Walmart. At some point,
They
she
let her in
decided
there?
the brick wasn't good enough and stole a pocket knife to wield instead. When an officer arrived, he found Brandy holding the knife. The cop was armed with his service weapon, but Brandy refused to drop hers.
Drop the knife now! Drop it. Drop the knife.
What is wrong with her?
Drop the knife.
Huh?
Drop it now.
Brandy seemed blissfully unaware that the officer is pointing a gun directly at her and has a taser in broad view on his utility
Right.
belt. In these circumstances, he is well within his rights to use it to subdue and disarm her if he feels as though she's a danger to him and the civilians around him. Clearly,
You know?
she doesn't understand that, as she stands her ground and continues to threaten people with her weapon.
But my question is, why people can't just spin themselves into utter oblivion and purgatory at the house? The second you leave the house is when I have an issue personally, because nobody be asking for it. Y'all realize, like, when y'all leave the house to do daily activities that you, for the most part, are minding your business, clearly everyone else's business is triggered her up enough to do this. Now, again, I don't know if she has personal mental health issues or this, that, and the third, but considering the video, I'm gonna obviously sit here and make the assumption that she just a tweak session. That's not our fault, and it's not my fault either. Like,
Put it down.
that's scary.
Drop it. Drop the knife. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
At this
Who killed her
point,
family?
backup arrives on the scene and takes the attention off the first cop for a moment, giving him the opportunity to holster his weapon and switch to the taser. In this situation, it's obviously much more preferable for the cop to use non-lethal force, but it's dangerous to lower his weapon while in a one-on-one standoff. The arrival of the other officers gives the perfect relief for him to switch to and deploy the taser.
Right.
Drop the knife now.
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot it. Oh, he just shot it. Oh, yo. She down.
Drop the knife.
Yeah, she down.
God damn it. So you're all kidnapping me?
Is she like drunk?
You got it?
Kidnapping's crazy.
The
I
taser
mean,
does a perfect job of disarming Brandy and allowing the cops to put her in cuffs and detain her. After the Walmart interaction, she was taken to a local hospital for evaluation, where it was discovered she was, somewhat predictably, high on meth and had apparently ingested over 4 grams of the stuff before entering.
there we go. And yes, and I'm pausing this bitch. There we go. Exactly that. You could just tell when someone's body language is slightly off. Again, there are a lot of eccentric people on earth, myself included. Like, you know, I'm weird. I'm like, I have a very vibrant personality. You're not gonna clock that though. I'm just saying that to say, in this exact instance, that she didn't seem all the way there. You standing in Walmart with a knife, a machete that you got from the fishing section. It's like, these things are really petrifying, bro. Like, where do these people spawn from? Just be inconveniencing everybody They probably had to clear half the store out. But they are at Walmart. I don't know. They probably kept the business going.
In the store to cause chaos. Back at the police station, it was also discovered that Brandy had a lengthy criminal record, with charges including burglary, kidnapping, and battery.
Oh, wow.
For this incident, she was hit with another charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh my gosh, that mug. I'm not even joking. Look at that mug shot.
Carrying a sentence of up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. If this doesn't convince you not to take drugs, nothing will.
I don't want to take them.
This next case is a perfect example of how alcohol can have very similar effects, at least on Karens. This officer was called to a bar on the night of August 11th, where there was an intoxicated woman allegedly attacking multiple people and causing a serious disturbance. The woman was quickly identified as Christina Cabot, the wife of the previous mayor of the town, and someone who has clearly overstayed her welcome at the bar.
Is it her entitlement of power?
That bitch is crazy. No, she was literally been in here. She walked into me. Why are you in here? I said, oh, it's cool park. They don't like you. You're black.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She's been in the bar for a while. Oh, just being dumb.
Right.
No.
I don't know if you know who she is. She's Tim Kent's. We all do, yeah. You all do. Yeah.
Just, maybe take her to the next
She's
thing.
racist.
She's been touching people, pushing people.
Yo.
She tried to push me off her chair.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other patrons of this bar detail exactly what Christina has been doing to cause the disturbance, and it's clear she hasn't made herself popular. This is also the second time today that police have been called to remove her from a bar. She's been intoxicated nearly the entire day, so the police...
It's like, girl, what the hell is you stressed out about? I thought your husband was the mayor of the shit. I'm sorry. But like, it frustrates me, bro, because again, my biggest pet peeve is people who legitimately, they can either realize it or not. When you purposely go out of your way and inconvenience strangers who have nothing to do with your BS, I'm on your ass. You didn't have to leave your house. I'm on your ass. It's ignorant, dude. It just makes me feel icky. It's like, why can't people just mind their business? Then she done called the lady black. It's like, okay, I'm very dark-skinned as well. What are you gonna do about it? Skin the complexion of milk chocolate. Like, out my face. That's why, I just be stressed out on the internet, bro.
Decide it's time to have a chat with her and get her back to the station.
Who's this guy?
His name's Dan.
You know what happened to me.
If I be honest,
What happened?
if I be quite honest with you,
You know what happened to me. I'm
if I be
Tim.
honest with you,
Yeah, but no, this is different.
I don't know what happened.
Where have you been?
Like just now or
Did
like
you
my
just
whole
get
life?
here?
No, I was talking to other people.
No, you just got into La Crosse this year?
No, we had dinner together over at Turbo like 6 years ago.
And you're gonna pretend like you don't know what happened to me?
I know who you are. I don't know what happened to you.
This town is gonna shut Tim and I down everywhere we go because of what happened to me. Because the police department said that I did something wrong. All these white fucking motherfuckers think that I did something wrong.
Okay.
Even though the police department dropped all the charges. Even though the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right.
So what does that have to do with tonight?
Right.
I don't even know who called the police.
So a few people.
You should go ask them.
No, it's like, okay, why is she... Number one, she's not even really explaining herself. She's going on a tangent about what I guess happened in the past. It's like, dude, you're drunk. I can't listen to anyone when they're drunk. Because just the thought process do not be set up the appropriate way. I can't really engage in conversation if somebody doing the worm off a shot of Hennessy. It's like, damn.
Oh, they've already told me. They
What
said
did
that
they
you
say?
were pushing people and touching people and trying to push people off their stools and acting disorderly.
Not true.
Christina lets the cops know that she believes the city of La Crosse, where they are, is out to get her and her husband. Evidently, the police have investigated.
Wait, real quick, I'm gonna pause it again. If you so stressed out about the city being on your ass, why'd you leave the house? If I was that caught up to where I'm assuming or in real life, I feel like everyone's out to get me, I'm low-key not gonna leave my house. I'll be a little nervous. But that's just me personally. I know how some people are. No pressure. But in her case, Come on, y'all watching the same thing as
Investigated
me.
her in the past and dropped the case, but obviously there's something bigger at play here, or at least that's what she's trying to insinuate. In reality, Christina is extremely intoxicated and looking for any reason to blame someone else for the ruckus she's been causing, and
Right.
a way to get out of this situation.
This is the guy right here. Let's go talk to him. Come on.
Oh.
We're not.
Hey, tell him what you think about me.
Oh.
I didn't talk to you once.
When I pushed you off your bar stool, right?
You never know. I never said that.
I know I'm at place. I'm not coming. Sorry, I think we lost you.
The police are told that Christina was politely asked to leave the bar multiple times, to which she violently refused, becoming both verbally and physically abusive, starting fights with anyone she could get her hands on. At one point, she even sat down in the middle of the bar and began kicking and screaming like a child. It was at this point the police were called to the scene.
She needs to go. I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the she goes. But she needs to go.
Right, she just can't stay at this bar. You could be anywhere on planet Earth, but if somebody asks you to leave their establishment, but she's drunk. Right, I forgot. Sorry.
I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the she goes. But she needs to go.
No, we're not going to go inside, ma'am.
Oh.
You know my name. You go in there. Oh, you're just gonna accept that? We're gonna be able to treat me like this as long as I live here.
Treat you like what?
This?
How are we treating you?
You're here. I did nothing wrong.
Girl, you are obliterated to the nines if you don't sit your intoxicated behind down somewhere in a grass patch and sober your ass up. I just don't get it, dude. It's like, that's the exact reason they're there. Yes, obviously, I know. Clearly, she is drunk. No wonder she feels like nothing's going on. But that's the entire problem. She's drunk and causing an inconvenience in public. It's like...
Because they're white.
What was the...
Why?
Same thing. The guy that I talked to, look at this, we taught on him a white supremacist.
I just like to put in a good word for that lady right there. She's an okay lady.
She's okay?
Yeah, she's an okay lady.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I just want to put in a good word for her. But, whoa, what the fuck was that? I do this shit. Why you push me? And I ain't went nowhere.
Well taken.
You did see that right. This guy came over to put in a good word for her after talking with Christina in the background, and then she immediately walked over to pay him directly in front of the cops.
Crazy.
Actually, I don't feel safe in the city anymore.
Out of hand.
What's more is, if something happens to me tonight,
This is my job, bro. This is what you know that. Yeah. I swear to God.
You're good.
Bro,
you saw this called you
I
Yep,
do this
yep.
shit, bro. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Did she just say it? I'm so sorry, folks. Anybody watching at home? Because I know how the short attention span people get when you pause the video, but shit like this is a bit critical.
you saw this called you
I do this shit, bro. Thank you.
Girl, you just said it too, so what are we really on? I don't be getting it. This...
Ma'am, is it okay if we talk over here for a second?
I do this shit for real, for real.
You come over here.
And who is he?
And my name is Christina, and you know me.
I'm just
Girl, we don't care.
Why?
Thank you.
Christina.
Because I asked you
Christina,
not to.
is it okay if we talk over here, Christina?
And that man just getting paid out. It's like, I'm stressed out, bro.
I don't know what you want to talk to me about.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can do it right here. No one's
So
here.
unfortunately, you do have to go to jail tonight, okay?
Oh, man. She's... I was wondering when they was going to arrest
You
her.
think I deserve to be arrested right now?
What you be charged?
I don't know. What am I being charged
You've
with?
been arrested for disorderly conduct.
Yo,
Disorderly conduct?
this is crazy.
Oh, white girl. I don't know.
Due to everything that's gone on so far, the cops decide to put her in cuffs and take her to jail for the night. Frankly, it's impressive that even while restrained, she still managed to make enemies. On the way back to the car, she refused to cooperate and made her legs weak, forcing the cops to drag her.
Alright.
And even that wasn't the most annoying thing she did on this walk.
I need you to put that wallet in my purse.
I'm gonna carry it all the way over there. Okay? Just like
No,
this.
I want you to put it in my purse.
Well, let's go and then we'll make it happen. Okay? Thank you.
That's insane, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, bro. Girl, just walk.
Spine problems.
Is there a reason why you're doing this, Christina?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please walk. Please walk.
No, why?
Can we walk?
This is why I be nervous on like going to like bars and stuff, you know? Because let somebody just start it up and I'm just out trying to enjoy my time and somebody just get in there, start acting rowdy. It's like this just be making people not want to associate. And y'all be wondering why everybody, I don't even know what I'm complaining about. My fault, y'all. I'm just so, this is crazy.
Christy, can you please sit in there?
No.
We're trying to be decent,
No, I
please.
can't. You're not being decent.
Please.
You've been here forever and you know Tim.
I do know Tim.
Yeah, I can't believe
That
you're
doesn't
doing
have
this.
anything to do with your
Yeah,
actions.
it does. I didn't do anything. No, I can't. For you?
Okay, ma'am.
For you, I thought her husband,
After acting
Tim.
like this all night, you'd think it'd be time for her to drop the act back at the station. But she thinks differently, choosing to make the entire team's lives as hard as physically possible.
Christy Cabot. She's not real cooperative. She wants to sit in the, she's not resistive. She just wants to sit in the squad car. So we had to force her in there. So.
She's right here?
Yeah.
Christy. You said Christy, right?
Yeah.
Christy. Can I help you sit up here? Christy. Oh, okay. You're all right.
Chris, get your bowl. There's people keep on me.
Wait, where's Tom in the midst of all this? Or Tim? Is it Tim or Tom? I think it's Tim. Where your man? Her heart.
You're fine, Tom.
Okay, for you guys. This is just, I went to jail.
You guys are really hurting me. What are you doing? God, I must be so fucking violent. Can I please? Whatever this is, it hurts.
We're gonna go back.
I already know. You can let go.
Well, I'm gonna hang out here.
And also this hurts, whatever this is. We'll do that.
The cops finally managed to get Christina into a wheelchair so they can properly bring her into the station, kicking and screaming all the way there. She was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, as well as firmly placing herself on the bad side of pretty much every cop and civilian in the
Yeah,
entire
I don't know why
town.
she did all that.
Christina showed exactly
That's
how
crazy.
awkward Karens can make situations like this, but the cop in this next case shows exactly how to handle them. This Karen had just been detained by police in a Walgreens after going on an extensive racist rant towards a group of Muslims in the store.
Oh,
She has her
my
plan to make
goodness.
the officers' lives as awkward as possible, but this cop is here to shut her down.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
Just make sure you don't
Does
have any
it
weapons on
look
you.
like, look, I don't even
I
have
don't know.
pockets.
Turn around. I don't want to touch
Look
you.
at the pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
Oh,
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you
Ooh.
spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give
What
you the right
that-
to spit on them. That's what. You,
what does that have to do with spitting on people? Wait, is my mic too loud? My fault. What does that have to do with spitting on somebody? I'm letting you, the second somebody loogie or they saliva touch my skin, I'm telling you, I'm calling the police. Facts, I'm ratting you out. You just put that soggy ass breath liquid on my face. Like, no, anybody would be pissed. Like, let's be
you
for real.
verbally abused me as soon as I got here.
That's
spit on you?
insane.
You're under arrest for battery. No, yep, definitely doing
That
that.
hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can
Let's
I
go.
take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
please don't.
Oh,
Don't
no,
hurt
you're
me,
definitely
though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Take your thing.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep. God bless me, God, because I'm a Christian.
Uh-oh.
Christians don't talk like you.
This cop managed to get her in cuffs and out the door in record time, but he still has to get her into the patrol vehicle and back to jail, and this Karen isn't going down easy.
Confirm for me
Please
or
don't do this. Please. I didn't do anything.
How about you just stand there and stop talking?
Oh,
How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you're acting.
exactly.
None. Just stop talking.
You guys can leave. We'll take care of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a good one.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happening in my life.
You really think that's gonna happen?
With a simple
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you apologize too. I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim.
Oh my gosh, when people be doing that, like some people will pull the card like, I have a one friend and he's black. No, I know a white guy. That doesn't excuse the behavior. If in that day, in that moment, you choose to act that way towards a specific group of people, it's still racist. You can't, I don't know why people think that's the easiest excuse to just scapegoat it to like you having friends who just so happen to be the people you are clearly dogging out for no reason. It's like some people just don't be using a noodle. It's weird a little bit.
Friends that are Muslim. Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my hand.
Well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so
Except when I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected
Ooh.
to not
Thank
prosecute.
you.
Ooh.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided, as the victim, that you were not going to jail.
Wow.
I suggest you watch your mouth because
Well-
the particular shut up, listen. The particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional or nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're gonna come pick up the pieces. So I suggest you watch your mouth.
In an act of extreme kindness,
Crazy.
the group of Muslims she spat at and was racist towards decided not to press charges and asked the police to let her go.
Wow.
But somehow, even that isn't enough to stop this woman from running her mouth.
That was so nice of them
father
though.
was with the army. He was a captain in the army.
Anybody get
Girl,
Look what you did to my aunt.
you should be going to jail.
Huh? Oh,
she's sitting there complaining.
give me my purse.
Here's one thing. You get yourself out of a sticky situation like that, I'm shutting my ass up, getting in the car, and just going to my house. If I kid you not, if she sits here and makes it that much worse, I'm gonna laugh. I might cackle a little bit.
Hey, you got
Dude.
a 14?
No, I thought he was holding it.
Get your stuff and leave.
What do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that hurts.
That's
We
all
don't
right.
care.
Well, I've never had this happen to me.
Then keep
before.
your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again.
Don't talk to me.
Literally.
Oh
keep
my
your mouth
gosh,
shut.
girl, she just keep talking when no one cares. You just got let go home. Like, what are we doing?
Never had this happen to me
Then keep
before.
your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again.
Don't talk to me.
Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He
Right.
disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Right.
Listen, I'm a
Bye.
Christian.
Yeah, you need to look
And
that
I,
up.
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You
We
need to
don't
look that up.
care.
It's concerning. Yeah, very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will.
We
I
don't
will.
care.
Talk to Pastor Doug and let her know how you
Come
feel
on
about
Sunday.
different
Come on
religions.
Sunday for church.
Okay, for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, officer. And thank you, officer.
She's dragging it. She's dragging it. She's dragging it.
They all are, man.
She's actually dragging it. Oh my goodness. Like, it's like, brother, you have, oh my gosh, people like that just grind my gears. Just testing the waters. Oh, she's so lucky she got off the hook.
Not the president. I don't know about that.
This woman was
Oh,
incredibly
no.
fortunate to be let away with no charges,
You know-
especially after everything she said on camera. But Sean Malarkey wasn't so lucky. Malarkey was arrested for domestic violence after hitting her ex-husband with her car, but when the cops
Huh?
moved in to arrest her, things immediately started to go south.
Are you serious?
Excuse me.
Step out.
Excuse me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tone's aggressive from the off. Her children are in the backseat of the car, but this doesn't seem to affect how she handles the encounter, and things only get worse.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that you could come into our house?
Asking the cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the suspects, the reality is that the police are well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant. With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However, this is where things get even
all this
worse.
in front of the kids, though. Like,
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand up and be cooperative?
Are you gonna understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
We're going out here this way.
To quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
Even restrained, Malarkey's attitude does not change at all. The cop then smells alcohol on her breath, which may explain some of
that'll do it.
behavior.
That will do it. All these people, y'all love y'all screwdrivers at 7, 8 a.m. and it just be going all throughout the day. That's so stereotypical. But either way, I say that to say it's just like, if you can't control yourself, I don't get why people just leave their homes. But also, obviously, alcohol is going to amplify that behavior to a certain degree. But in cases like this, it's just these people are dumb on and off the alcohol. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. If you're going to act like an idiot, I'm going to call you an idiot. You're an idiot. Like,
You are a shitty f***ing human being.
girl.
Throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f*** is wrong with you?
Sit down. I told
You.
She gonna
You
fight.
You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't on if you were on fire.
I smell an odor of
Whoa.
alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my.
That's your.
I'm on you.
Okay.
She defies the officer's orders and tries to leave the vehicle, then makes a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
We see situations like this
Yeah, she
often,
crazy.
where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them as a scapegoat. This is typically followed by legal threats, so they're likely targeting the officer they feel they could best build the strongest case against. However, this wouldn't work all too well.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you
Oh.
resist.
Get your
Oh yeah, this was the one who bit.
I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
Malarkey then goes on to make violent threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation.
Why does she assume that? I'm so sorry. I did pause that out of the way. Why does she assume that acting this irrational and this crazy in the midst of all this happening is gonna just make them be like, all right, lady, gosh, you're crazy. And then what, you think they're just gonna take off the cuffs? No, you're going to jail, sweetheart. I don't know what in her head gave her the opportunity to just show her whole ass. It's asinine, folks. It is.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
Malarkey then goes on to make violent threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
You know what? Do you know what he's done?
Oh.
Stop kicking us.
Oh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the f***ing.
Oh.
That's mean. Don't do that.
That's me. Yo.
You are dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No. What'd you say before that?
Face is getting
You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued.
She continues making the cops' lives difficult by pretending to have trouble getting out of the car, though it's clear from her movements that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Put your feet. No. Put your feet down there.
It hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no. No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm a fucking 100 pounds. I'm not gonna take a 200-pound dude.
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times. You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why?
It's like, why? Can she just get out?
Okay, Sean, let's go.
Why? Could you ask yourself a question? Why?
Just
She
cooperate.
was charged with aggravated assault of an officer and aggravated DUI. This was her third DUI with a child passenger.
Really?
Soon after this arrest, she was also charged with endangering the life or health of a child
Oh
and
my
violation of a bail
gosh.
bond, and received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer. If you enjoy true
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, people just be weird. Like, oh, that was insane. I told y'all, Karens come in all shapes and sizes. Once they just get triggered enough to act out, it's kind of difficult to stop them. I don't know. They're weird. They're wild. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully y'all kind of like this angle. Again, this is my second channel, so please let me know your feedback. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, because I know some of you guys you watch once and then you might watch again, but you're still not sub. You just sub up. Just sub up. It's free. This ain't Twitch. This is YouTube. That's gonna be it for today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.